RWBY is licensed and produced by Rooster Teeth and created by Monty Ohm. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more RWBY Volume 6 chapter I don't even know, Dead End. And last time, well, sort of felt like a bit of an intermediate chapter. Not that much happened, but we progressed in locations a little bit. We went to this little San Francisco knockoff place that is Argus. We met John's sister, and we saw a picture of all the other siblings, so that's definitely worth something. Had an actual lesbian couple for once. Yay! No, seriously, I'm super happy about that, actually. I know we've had Alia before that, but you know, that's more of a thing. It's okay, like, she was in love with Blake, which is fine, but I'm just so glad they didn't talk around the subject. Like, okay, there's an actual lesbian couple, it's my wife, they're married. It's not something like we don't dare say it kind of thing, and I'm happy about that. And then they tried to enter the Atlas space, but that didn't really work out, and that's kind of all there was to it, right? I mean, we also got Maria's backstory, which was neat with the crocodile lady. Like, she was from, I saw this somewhere, the Peter Pan crocodile, right? Does it have a name? Even? I don't really think it does. Yeah, no, it's just crocodile. You know, just from the fans and the clock. So, it kind of gives the impression. I mean, I get where they were coming from. I forgot where I saw it, but totally makes sense. I don't know how much of a fairy tale Peter Pan is, but in any case, it fits. And yeah, well, she's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, the only thing I want to mention real quick is it's not Saturday, so I'm not watching this immediately as it came out. And on Sunday, like one day after this episode came out, I just so happened to stumble upon Dishwashers, like whatever his number is, like you know, the RWBY artist person, 1910, his website on DeviantArt, and I just, you know, saw some character person there. Atlas Prevails is what the thing is called. Like, okay, like he makes a lot of original art now. Ready for the comments. And is this a canon character? Is this who is gonna be at the military base? Because has this man seriously drawn? I don't even know if it's a man, but has I'm gonna say he seriously drawn this entire image within one day of this episode coming out? If so, that's gonna be amazing. I just want to point it out, so I might know what the person looks like if she's gonna be a thing. I really don't know. I'm curious to see it. Let's find out. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah, surprisingly.
You didn't even hear us out.
Our orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas border is closed. Please. Good day. A good day.
You want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood.
General Ironwood.
Love this guys already.
But look, we have Weiss-Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
Yeah, she's clearly happy about that.
Approach.
I love everything about this right now. How do you even see anything?
Very well. Speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
Okay, it's a her.
Kind of super weird.
Yeah.
Yes, very much. Diddle-dum and diddle-die are what were they called?
Well, I may know this commanding officer.
Good, isn't it?
Probably not.
If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I wouldn't exactly.
Like,
Friends?
yeah, that's the problem.
Acquaintances?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Colleagues? Former?
Enemies?
What? Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
Why are you here then?
Now, let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Probably not.
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan.
Well, it's also an old woman. Yay!
She devil.
I think you chose larger contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh, Cordo. You know they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right out.
I love everything about this. Why is this so good?
And I was wondering if you would hear us out about.
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say, Miss Rose. What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave!
How did you even get her?
Aliens are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So
What is your
let's do
mission?
this slowly with smaller words. This base, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas. And it is
Well-
my duty to uphold them as only I have the wit and tenacity for such a task.
Such wit, such tenacity.
Humble.
Or maybe Atlas just wanted to get you as far from the kingdom as possible.
You're just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Atlesian ancestors. And what do we get in return? The entire world
I don't
is
know.
ready to put a knife to our throats.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of the Atlasian paranoia.
What to do with the fallen beacon? We were there.
No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk
The
to
general is no coward. Atlas is strong.
Yeah?
If all the kingdoms plan to make us their enemy, then so be it.
No.
Atlas will prevail.
Not good.
Atlas will prevail.
I love these guys.
Do I seriously have to do that? If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of questionable character.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think what means? How do you even create gust with a gate like that?
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
I mean, this is very stagnating the plot, but it's so amazingly hilarious. It's,
I told you we wouldn't leave your side for a second. We'll find a way to Atlas. Together.
I mean, it's not really that easy, and he's still moping.
So, where are we going now?
Yeah, what's the plan?
There is no plan.
The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm going for a drink.
Uncle Crow, I really think we should try and come up with something
Yeah, she's about headed with him, too.
together.
What's his problem? It's not your fault we can't go on.
Yeah, they don't know yet about the little Ospen. Yeah, debacle thing.
What is it?
Not good, not.
Everything we did was for nothing.
Well, no, not nothing.
Really? Because it sure does sound like it.
If Salem can't be killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
Well, I said this before, but even if you can't win, you get the only other option would be giving up, huh?
Wow. Great plan, everyone.
Look, none of this is great, we know. But we're not the bad guys here.
Are we sure about that?
What?
He's in your head, isn't he?
Ooh,
Did you already know about this?
bad guy, really.
How much longer can we even trust him?
John!
How do we?
There's a fallout.
What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
Yeah, just, you know. cool it a little bit. I mean, I get the general resentment that is perhaps a bit left over
Gonna be okay?
there from
I don't know.
the whole Pyro thing, maybe. Probably.
I think it would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
All of them.
Maybe we could all use some space.
Well, where are you gonna go? Well, it looks pretty
Come on,
wherever you went.
please. Where are you?
You know, I came out here to avoid the yelling.
Sorry.
Well, the whole group is falling apart.
Tonight.
Why not go with them?
But at least you found a mentor person,
I don't know.
since the other one is currently drunk.
What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan? The crow's out drinking. The husband hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him. And there's always Jin, but we only have one more question we could ask her. I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
Well, it's not your responsibility, I'd say, but
You
still.
don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
Wow.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything, how about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Well, that would be
Yes, ma'am.
very, very nice, finally.
Sit back down, for Pete's sake. Let's start with what you do know.
Nothing.
Silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something.
Or something.
And at the fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
Oh boy.
Boy, yeah.
Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yelling.
Yelling.
It's not your fault. I had my father to teach me. And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me
Well,
made sense.
you literally have all the answers
Was he a
on your
husband
belt.
too?
It wasn't really an official title back in his day. I only knew him as an old soldier and an excellent teacher.
Fair enough,
I never
honestly.
attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
Also fair enough.
He must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities.
I guess in a way the mother figure you never got to have, huh?
Shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness. He found so little, in fact, that it made him cautious. How could such powerful bloodlines be so rare? Unless something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Well, you found that out firsthand.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end of the day,
What is
those
that, by
are
the way?
still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Yes, please.
Reflexes.
Yay!
The name I came up with. Hard
Fair
to
enough.
explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen. Combine that with my training and secret ability to turn Grimm to stone, or blind them,
Or blind
or
them.
vaporize them. And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
Yay!
So, how do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
Stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers. What did those moments have in common?
Emergency situation.
Scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it?
Do we have like the Red Like Roses theme playing right now? The not part 2, part 1?
Precisely. It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least, an enemy of destruction.
Fair enough.
The of Grimm were made by the god of darkness. But your light,
Well, as we've learned recently, at least confirmation.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grimm. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
Not to... Okay, fair enough.
The god of light.
I can deal with that.
Eyes.
So,
Okay.
godly eyes.
Where do we start?
Fancy.
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grimm, meaning the only practice you'll get will be a trial by fire. But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it.
So,
Think about your life.
meditate.
Evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right. You said the light only reacts to Grimm, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Well, she had the fancy Grimm arm.
Interesting. Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing?
Ruby!
Did you have to interrupt the mentor lesson thing?
It's Oscar. He's missing.
Well, yeah, big surprise when you antagonize him all the time. Oh my god, hello there, old lady. Who might you be? Kinda doesn't look like Maria. That was so amazing. I want to look up what those stupid twins are called from Alice in Wonderland. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Or at least that's what they were called in the movies. Like the 2010 movie. Okay, so their names like kind of change. I can look at the credits real quick. Since I know they were playing in the background, but I know I was looking. Voices, 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 come on. Steering the voices, Shalong. Nabak guard. It's a Nabak. Okay, a shoe. Is that what the place is called? I will explain why it looks like a shoe. Jibuk or something, I don't really know. Yeah, so by the way, apparently Dishwasher 1910 really just amazingly drew this whole freaking thing in one day. Mind blown. Does it look like a shoe though? I mean, kinda, perhaps like a foot? But can't really see it beyond that. It's a very fancy base though, like we really kind of chiseled into a mountain. Although the bridge seems a bit, you know, needlessly composed to just connect to that base. But oh well. That was actually so freaking amazing. We got something on the Silver Eyes finally, after all that time. So now the question is though, since it reacted to Cinder, was that because of the Grimm arm or because of the Maiden? Because, you know, apparently Silver Eyes work on maidens. That's an interesting question now. Wait! In the Ozpin episode, he said, my gift to them, like the gift from the God of Darkness. The magic that Ozpin and Salem can use, and by extension the maidens now. So that would work, I guess. I mean, I've said it before that I think the Silver Eyes are a weapon against magic, but I never thought about it in the connection of to the Dark God, so that's decent. I think. I mean, it's got something to it. And also, for what it's worth, you know, thinking about Maria, we kind of know that there are, you know, silver-eyed warriors potentially out there other than RWBY and other than Maria. I mean, prior to Maria, we kind of just went by the assumption that RWBY might be the last one. But, you know, thinking about it, Maria popped up. And granted, Salem thought that she had killed her or neutralized her or something since she went into hiding. So I guess Salem just assumed, maybe. Or at least that she was, you know, neutralized. If nothing else. And instead... yeah, I mean, she survived. But what about others? If they were also, quote-unquote, smart enough to hide... and maybe not even actively go out to become huntsmen or huntresses. I'm just kind of so freaking happy that we got someone to teach RWBY. It's so great. Oh. The whole episode was so freaking amazing. Honestly. The first bit was comedy gold. The second bit, okay, yeah, the in between there, completely antagonizing Oscar. I just feel sorry for the guy. And, you know, I get why Jean and the remainder of Juniper are kind of a bit peeved about all of this, about Ozpin. You know, the whole pushing Pyrrha into becoming a maiden, which kinda maybe had something to do with her getting killed in the end. Personally, I really don't think so necessarily. I mean, she was there, she knew what she was getting into. So the fact that she was present was his fault, but you know, he told her to get away and, you know, bring Crow Ironwood Glinda. And she then kind of went off to challenge Cinder on her own. So you can't fault him for that, I feel like. But I really do think Ozpin gets so much flack for this, which is not necessarily his fault. I mean, he tried, you know. Give him a bit of slack. And yeah, now he's kind of sort of running away. Crow is... well, he's given up, effectively, kinda. It feels like, at least. He sort of just... I mean, he has been since he learned about the whole fact that Ozpin doesn't have a plan. And, you know, the man that he's been trusting in for the past, I don't know, 20 years or something, just told out, nope, no plan. And by the way, you can't kill Salem, like at all. So, there's that. And, you know, since then, at the farm too, he just kind of... I mean, he wasn't drunk before, but at least he was a functioning alcoholic. Now he's just a depressed alcoholic. Might have been depressed before too, but you get the idea. What else? What else? What else? I really don't quite know where they're gonna go from here. I mean, they can't go to Atlas. Although, you know, Ironwood and perhaps by extension Jax might learn that Weiss is in Argus. Because this seems like a thing you would want to report. If nothing else. So, you know, just saying. So maybe we get something from there, but beyond that, it's kind of now just gonna be looking for Oscar and, well, trying to get him back. Maybe, because again, he's been freaking antagonized by Crow and now by pretty much all of Juniper. Although, you know, kind of Jean as the late perpetrator there. RWBY was nice to him. Yang was kinda still really mad at him, though, you know, at Ozpin, and didn't really have anyone better to direct her anger to than Oscar. And well, Weiss and Blake were kind of withdrawn, so really, in a way, RWBY was his only ally. Actually, let me look something up real quick. Well, not look it up at the scene when... Oh, I think I nailed it. Like, he was... I remember him looking at RWBY once there. Like, you know, sort of maybe looking for help, which he didn't get. Yeah, I can't find it right now. I'm not gonna rewatch the whole thing right now, so... Was pretty freaking great, and hey, we got the plot moving forward, all that, just awesome. I'm so curious where this is all gonna go. How many episodes does this volume even have? Or is it gonna have? Do we know? Do we know? Okay, 13. That's decent. So we're only a bit over half, like 1.5 episodes over half. This is so great! I love this volume. Anyway, that'll have to be all for now. So until next time, see you then. Bye.